welcome to Previewed with Adam and Jay.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
Today we're going to react, review, riff, and at the end we're going to rate the brand new trailer for the first season of Carnival Row and on Amazon Prime. It's coming out very soon. I've heard about this. I know Orlando Bloom is in it. It's it seems like it takes place in the 20s.
That's all I know.
And I know there's magic and stuff.
Sure.
But I don't.
It's like Harry Potter meets Deadwood. This is from all the posters I've seen.
Oh, okay.
Is what it feels like.
Sounds like a cool mix.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know
anything
anything about
before, it's a different time period, but similar vibe.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Here we go.
I can see the future painted in my eyes. Open up the end, fade into the light, dive into a world I know. Take my hand.
Name.
Mister Tumnus.
The chaos of wars brought a new wave of refugees to these shores.
Our streets are safe, no more. This is our city!
They will never accept us. They will never understand us.
It's time for a fresh start. God, you don't know, do you? Know what? Philo's alive. You're police?
I've been charged with finding the man responsible for these attacks.
You're alive. You left me in the ashes of my homeland.
This is where we come alive.
The killer's still out there.
She was taken by something unnatural. Neither man nor fae. She loves you, and it's going to get her killed. They don't know the truth about you.
A man's no better than the pain he's caused the people he loves and what he's willing to do to set it right.
This is where we come alive.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Because okay, so I feel like it's a little bit more mystery drama than it just happens to be that I guess fairies and was that a dragon somewhere in there?
I'm not
With the
sure.
eyeball. That's usually the typical tropey dragon
Yeah.
shot of but we're only gonna show you its eyeball because that's all you need, dragon eye.
Yeah, but you know what I kind of like about this is that it's featuring. Well, it feels like Ellis Island era, like New York.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it's also featuring the fantasy creatures that I don't think necessarily get a ton of play. You know what I mean? We got satyrs. It's you don't see them a lot. Those horns were really cool. And fae, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I was like, oh, we haven't really. Okay, this seems like it has a kind of a different voice to it. Because I gotta be honest, when when all the posters were up, I was like, man, every studio's like, we gotta get a Game of Thrones. We gotta find that Game of Thrones. We gotta dig deep. Gotta get our own Game of Thrones. We're gonna find panning for Game of Thrones gold. We've got a lot of these kinds of shows. But this one, I was like, this seems to me like something we haven't seen before. And that is very refreshing.
Well, it's a different take. It seems like it's steampunk era, maybe World War I-ish era London.
Pre-World War One.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
But
Franz Ferdinand is alive and well in this.
Thank God. Keep him alive as long as possible. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be more of a legal battle of political intrigue and refugees coming in and the social economics of things, of all these fae coming in and doing stuff, and not so much the power struggles and giant wizards and over-the-top battles. It's all the battles are going to be on the streets, just between a couple characters.
We have Jack the Ripper, but with magic. We got to get him.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
And also, the first thing I thought of, though, to be honest, is like, Kara, her last name was up there. And something, but she was from Valerian. She did very good. She did a much, of the main characters of that movie, she was the best one.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that too. I was like, I hope she this is like her redemption to be like, hey, I'm actually good. Like I can actually act. Because Valerian was like, didn't give anyone any favors. Didn't do any, like, there was nothing to be had there.
It was pretty, it was not great. It was a great movie. But to see, I mean, you show up, Lana Bloom shows up, and it's like, oh, look at all the Fae. Oh, there's people with wings on their backs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Never really seen that before, at least in actual human scale form, not just like tiny people in your hand form.
Oh, yeah.
And just like, and Kara, attractive lady, shows up and is like, hi, I'm Orlando Bloom, with a little, I think, did he have a little stash going on?
He always has a little something.
Little dirt there.
Got a little,
I was like,
taco meat.
Yeah, you guys are going to get it on. Of course.
Yeah.
Because that's what Orlando Bloom does. He rolls into a village and just makes sweet, sweet love into the most attractive women there.
Yeah, and kills a big elephant with bow and arrows.
And it only counts as one.
Slides down.
But this looks really good. And I also feel bad, like, when they're flying, when the Fae they're flying, they're basically the problem that Farah has in Overwatch is that she's got their patterns are so easy to decipher that they just get picked out of the air. She was an easy target. And they get capped right. It's like, boom. It's like, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. Yeah, like, I know those feels. Justice! No!
I'm intrigued by this because I want to know more about this world, and I think that's where you succeed in a show like this. Like, you got to have the goods.
Yeah.
Like, the mystery's got to be good in order to keep me going. But they've definitely piqued my interest in that I'm going to, like, start the show.
Sure. Yeah.
You know? So, good trailer.
And Amazon is right now, it's kind of on a roll. Jack Ryan was great last season. Season 2 is coming out very soon.
Oh, did you watch that?
I did. It was good. It
Was
only
good?
It's only 8 episodes.
Oh. 8 episodes is perfect.
It was really good.
It's perfect.
It was really good.
You can nail it in 8 episodes. It's this whole, like, it's where Netflix Marvel stuff went wrong. You don't need 13 episodes. Stop it. Do 8 hour-long episodes, and then you're good. The Boys nailed it.
The Boys, as you well know, as you saw our reaction review from last week.
That was the best part about The Boys. I was like, they could have given us one more episode. We would not have needed it. But they could have, and they didn't.
Mm-hmm. But this seems like... You know what this seems
Sabrina,
like?
8 episodes. Great.
Oh, was it?
Pretty sure. They did like half.
Yeah.
It was like 16 episode season, but they broke it up.
This seems like, I don't know if we've mentioned this before, we're big fans of the Dresden Files. But the way that series starts...
New books coming soon. Skin Game,
It
baby!
starts very small and just kind of a contained mystery, and then it just starts building out from there, and by like the 5th book, you're like, oh my god, this is so expansive. This is amazing, but it built up slowly. This seems like it's got the same potential as that.
Oh, yeah.
Of like, okay, so we're introduced to some fake characters. They have to come into steampunk time London, and there's a murder mystery. Okay, so we're kind of keeping it there. Kind of easy street level. Yeah. But like, if that was a dragon, like that means like if Fae exists, then maybe more things exist, and there's a potential to really start building this thing out, and it could get pretty nuts by like season 3 or 4.
Yeah, because also like, you know, a mystery is good because it keeps the season going and it keeps your interest, but also it's like it's kind of a self-contained thing.
Yep.
And if you've world builded well, yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's a playground.
So many little seeds you can drop that kind of come back later on.
Oh, it's so good.
So good. This seems like it has the potential to be really, really good. So Jay, how would you rate the trailer for season 1 of Carnival Row?
This one is getting 4 out of 4. Proper horn maintenance. I would imagine that I like the whole time I was thinking like, oh, I wonder what they have to do to like care for their horns. I wonder if they have like oils and stuff like that in order to like.
Well, it's basically like nails. So I mean, they gotta file them.
You know,
you gotta buff them.
Yeah, it's probably a lot of work.
I would think so.
And you gotta take care of your hair too. It's a lot.
I mean, horn to hair ratio is extremely important. As we all know, what was the name of the character from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Mister Tumnus.
Thank you. I had the first syllable, I didn't have the last syllable. Tumnus. Everyone loves Mister Tumnus.
Did you ever see that Mister Tumnus? That SNL sketch?
That's the first thing I thought of. Yeah.
Kimberly we watched that sketch,
You
and
should- it's very funny.
and Kimberly afterwards, like she laughed, but she was just like, I've never felt more seen by a sketch. She was like, yes. She was like, I was like, I don't know if I really relate to that. Is that a thing? She was like, yes. Yes, it was. I was like, oh, okay then.
If you haven't watched
Do you
it.
need the room? Like, can I? Like, okay.
Oh, well, how would you guys rate this trailer? Let us know in the comments below, or hop in our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are talking about lots of fun, cool stuff. We'd love to have you join that conversation. The link is down below in our description box. And while you're down there, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Do that YouTube that you do so well. Guacamole's extra, you wing grabbing torturer weirdos. That was so mean when they're hanging her off the thing. I was like, don't break her wings. Don't do it.
I mean, that's got to be their weakness, right?
So upsetting.
It's so.
I was like, I don't know why they're doing that, but I hope they get their comeuppance. She's good with a dagger. We saw her do it. She'll just boom.
Yeah, right.
Rock. Do you smell what I'm cooking? Blam.
You don't, because there's a knife in your nose now, so you can't.
Well, you smell the knife.
It smells like copper. No, that's your blood. Other videos are popping up
bronze,
soon.
baby.
Other videos are popping up soon. Please watch those. We would appreciate it as much as we appreciate you watching this one. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.